obi ema bia sometimes why say obi take a decision bia or sana adwene ema nioma etimi ekoyi ema no last week enkomotwetwe a course so no na utimi say ye nyina ye ni je ye nyina ye ni esoye nti ye hwe se nkenei ye besa toa bibi saa so na yetimi ahwe kwan ye befa so a ya wareɛ yen family ewo amanani hanom enioma ebetimi akoyie fefefe ede amayin yo Joyce any George and you may mess am akwa baby na medical ya ora George mo kam ho asem ka bi enkyere yenye
yo zovo ebe fa konye so ede achia enuanoma omo so nyina YouTube
Facebook,
Zoom, any other platforms, yeah, share a bush of phone in so forth. It does. Enemy home, you call JHS together. That time, different JSS. You share our garrison, and we're classmates. Sa ne idea grow in as group member no ne man bia na yete ho ase a Christopher idea grow enti yesterday as na fofo and year 2000 mo yes ye hwe ho yi now yesterday ho kakra 2005 any worry enti we been a couple since 2005 of course. It's not been rosy all the time. We had our real difficult times, but since 2005, we've been married and God is keeping us.
Since 2005, God is keeping you. Now, I just say from Jesus' time,
there wasn't anything like that. Just that, also. It was school now. Yeah, now for member be no means yeah. And also now for me no means and I immunize the agro boom. There wasn't anything like that. Now it do time be an school for no be so say. Bibi e wo minini no because now name amemo etopano nti oba no watopano no kakra de abre na fofo no but ba na say men kwa me de any special kakra nti na nipa ni bi susu say bibi call so even up until now yeah WhatsApp group ya na ngofo susu say bibi call so but even through secondary school crown we secondary school crown sana yes, be share bio. I started seeing come but say I don't say ye be worry no dey 2002 that time na tertiary institution crown on so prime center on also every inti na bibisa ni so kra JHS no dey na bibisa ni adwene kra
yo nyamini pa me da say yo me call mama Joyce honomo mama Joyce nyame ade wadom watimi actual 2 books on marriage na ubone tofa ukase marriage is a blessing and not a curse edien enema okasa say marriage is a blessing but not a curse. The reason I'm using is and say fine you pay your you do your worry I feel sometimes a baby no now worry any be no to say a time for worry jaya ba separation about you you pay divorce any day but you are saying it's a marriage is a blessing but not a curse edien enema okasa
medase adikoptia me cancer and say our a gift from God. I actually a free nyameo. Now actually so a free nyameo enye no me e nshra. Ha ekwan a wo be fa so a handle sa actually no. Ene beye no me ama wa na se be nshra but a free nyame ho de ye nshra. Enu ti na me trust say marriage is a blessing and not a curse because most of the time no say wo komu na say wo go through a lot wo feel say abeya adeswa na be no me na ama ha but enye sa na tie say ye hwe say na Nyankopɔn esi aware ma yen a ena ye hwe so say ye kono say na Nyame pese ye nkono a enye no me ma yen ebe ye nhira because edi nhira eba Bible says he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. Favor the see then ekoye esankoye no me. Aha, enuti na me born a tough because aware enye no me because shira free na mention.
Yo, medase ewo sa ya no na ode amaye. Ene ye pese ye share more about communication in relationship and marriage. Aware empany focus ene kwan eware. Ena once when ya ede ho akoshim say relationship say aware say partnership. Ushemwa, you spend more time with your partner than anybody else. Na say communication one mo ntemu no enkoyi enye say ukunfi adwuma ba hani na adwuma mu ti say enye no ne yeka nice dey ba enye no ne yeka okwan a obefa so a obe treat your partner will appreciate you and I say your partner will appreciate what you no any ade and ye pese ye hwe sa kwan e befa so a ye bitimi build that healthy relationship. You've wrote a book on building a healthy and a lasting relationship. Kwan ben and I would say awarefo ye bitimi afa so a building a healthy and a lasting relationship.
Medase nidi kind say eya ade a onu Nyame aye no me fan say wo kotoka na o specific car wato me fan say wato Benz and say wato cars ni bi di yani mambie
Mercedes.
Aha on say auto Mercedes na say ya unko
Mazda.
Aha no say o fix it but Mercedes for na o de car na be ko ayede ame ya fix it enti aware onyame e na hyehye ye enti no say uwo mu a onu na wo say wo ma no edi hene e wo sa aware nim so onyankopon di hene wo aware nim meaning if God is the center of that marriage it does not matter what will happen God will still hold the marriage. And yes, go through. It will go through. Like my husband said, we've been through a lot, but still, God is keeping us for 16 years. And it's not because of what we can do or what we know, but it's because we've kept God at the center of the marriage. And so anything that goes on, the Bible says, the heart of a king is in the hands of God, like a river, and he turns it to wherever he wishes. And so I said, me pese me hu me kumpa. I just said, me hu nyame ye. Na onyame ama me hu who he is. Ama metumi hu kwan a metumi ayede ene natena. Nti se me yi Nyankopon si nchen. Na me fi se metumi aya. Ehonum na ya na the problem ne ba. Ha eniti no he said yes Nyankopon na ahihya aware. He is the one that instituted marriage. Inti no say ono na ahihya aware dia. Na se me wa aware nim na bibi koso na enkoye dia. E wo se ne ho na meko. Many will say it's easier said than done, but when you do it, you will know say juma because for what has kept us, it's not anything else but God.
Anything else but God. Yes. Brother George, now Mami Mbusai say ABA means so said the Oka say marriage is said the Mama Joy say marriage idea with Nyamia Kasa and a wash say into BBA Muno as a woman Yamidi Hini or our real. Now me came in so ABA minimum yami. A quite bena meet me a faswa, meet me a name a bit me a build and as a minimum partner, a build a lasting and a healthy marriage and as a relationship.
Yeah, me can say Bibia we are seeing we are sitting a share we go on more, yeah, no mususu say, ofaswa, ma enyoma, a cotot, and I say, nyoma koi. No crew woman say, yes, she na ya na enye. But no crane say, wait me the sashi shining in a guaquem, so diso. So, nenso, nyankopon or ye our dear far by, and come on. I don't know what for no strike Caribbean. Na afi the won't any problems bebree abafi nti se obi ni Kristo a kan conform no sa di nyina mu esan se nyankopon eba Yesu Kristo no tro no to etuyefu ka kire se vitiase no no wo no na hia se even enya aware mpo a obomodin se obetwa ben no no what one suffering no so the same thing is without Christ there isn't anything that you can do and be successful. The world can give their measures and you may be almost this is one match utimi kuduru ho na why successful but woman say you cannot do anything in this world and be successful without Christ, including our ear. And see, our real Gaza a covenant where a year wo bema and now ba only ukunu and now yere at used to a kahumbi. Christo kahumbi na koyapam na se Christo wom na okahumbi dia behuntu sane twero no tufo no se nyasafo ne die osini dan ewo botan so ehumutu sadia nkora esanse Kristo wo munti mbetimi agina nti answering your question say unye Kristo ni ana unim Kristo ana unfa ho manyame a ebe de watimi aware na afi what build a lasting relationship no say you can build a relationship, you may be able to enjoy the relationship, but a long-lasting relationship, dear, any dear, Kristo, can be.
A long-lasting relationship, dear, and no need dear Kristo, can be. Mama Joyce, said ye di kind, and they per se a quiet befaswa. Whether say be improve your communication ewo ya worry mu anase ye be ma your communication ewo ya worry mu ehun hia said ye be ya worry no ebetimi akoso de amayen enye se ebia wo ba be yo be ma hey anase be ma oba te so be ma be fia na ese obi e pe ba bi akote na emum obi a betimi a open up to one another obi a betimi a feel free to have an open discussion with one another. Yes, be only them a bidding comocra, as a usuro, where someone dream the awo canwans and son of what conanim a quite bay and for this past 16 years, more fast so a name monam eyes in Nia and a monam to say you appreciate each other. How and a more communication with me improving, you know, Emma do and Emma order as you said, but still. God is keeping you going. I'm even free, Georgia now. Yeah, I'm even free, George.
So for adeba kwa Yesu yehunu ni invitiasi no nukrenim ni yehunu nyansa we nyina wo musana me Kristo ni me yiri Kristo ni enso na nyansa nyoma nkitinkiti bi wo hono mu a na yenim communication osha if Latin Casamwa, a friend communicate. In Chelsea, say share. And see, basically, our rimu, some person munya should be pa. There should be nothing that will not be shared. Because I may share definition of communication, no, but me per se in one almost communication comes from the Latin word which says communicare, which means basically sharing. there's been quite a number of definitions of communication, but I just want to take this. One of them says that the imparting or exchanging of information by speaking, writing, or using some other medium. I want to take it again. The imparting or exchanging of information, which is to say sharing of information, as your favorite communicator. Sharing of information by speaking, by writing, or by using some other medium. One other definition also goes like this: the successful conveying or sharing of ideas and feelings. And see, you speak, you write, you use some other mediums to share your ideas, your feelings, and whatever it is that you have. And see, say, you bet me build a long-lasting relationship. Ni aye krado say bibie no hono ma metimi aka say eye media asem we die eye menko media ade we a mekọ akoye die eye menko na esese misusu me make a decision no ade we a me pesa anamo ya pesa me tu die eye menko na esese me make a decision no ade wa kwa mahunu se aboan pa ene se bibie no hono ma yenisie yo sika beba account bia sika obi di beche baby am call here mi frigana bedru anano pe ya se mi yere frɛ mi na se wenyame a mi hu we a esese mi frɛ prekope na machere no hana migina new market nkiti bie no hono mu a ekoye se da yempo a meso yempo meka chere no e basa e manipa no nya ahotoso obi ntimi mfra no mfiri baabi meka njere se mi hu kunu wo baabi because baabi kro bi a mekoye bi an oyawe obi ntimi mfiri baabi meka njere se ukunu aya de bi ukunu ato ejapade bi ukunu amu bi sika bi abra onu ni mwasa enzi menibe sia no so kakakra, but basically it's about sharing everything, your feelings, everything that you have, you share it with your partner.
Everything that you have, you share with your partner. Oh, Joyce, at the end, a teamy ekoba na edu baby I say obema yene dianku oba yene dianku I say ubia they do their almost couples there, but in the house no almost individuals and almost if you know at the end ema aware for etimi banesa
and I know be brain contributed to that on say miku kasano yet ye bibia ni hono mo a ye see. Even I think when was the last I think couple of weeks ago now me S be from nowhere a friend me and no way but quickly me course through no na me kobo na money say ni pass miss say ko onim say ni pass miss ya friend me and tinka betumi kura de ahye me ho wabra me country, but me ya na me koye de ekobo na mane. Another thing I me aboye maturity. Those years I worry for and no ma be brave or no na we don't know. We were not matured in those things. It bibi kitwe bia na ayekakra, but on say nyame de ya femu anti ne yedu pempenso bia ya mature e wo munti no ye hu ne se eno eni kwase ye de no ma esiesie ye ho enti na believe say ne ma sa no ma ne ba no ye say yeah, we are not transparent. Say, about a transparent, and then the other one to now I set tit for tat. And yeah, so we can't share me, I'm assuming can't show. But Sabaku cry to me a transparent. I was a open door, no, Emma, the other one needs to to me a day. Another thing is to say, most of the time, no, we don't study ourselves, we don't study our partners. Oh, please.
I mean, in that, was your home. I was there, you be jams, and mommy. I know the my mommy need that DBA. Mumma time can create you are. But I mean, don't worry. I say you are in a family home, so obviously, and what I would you are not worried about that.
More fun. 80, yesterday on Yehua. Okay. Say minikun no ana mejuri ni ye ya ohun enoma bi wo ho no mo a mehu sa ade we ompe nti eni kwan se me ye ade we ope nti wo se me ye most of the time no one of the things we separated for some time. And so when God brought us together, there were a lot of things not minim. So I decided to learn. And one of the things was to study him. Because, okay, near your mates, dear was school, but mates, okay, minim no, me, but deep inside him, what near Nisubanya, I didn't know because Nyamene Naneti. But this time in Enabetna, so there is a need for me to study him well and know, say, adewe ompe, adewe ope. It comes back to temperament, personality. We need to know our partners, also who partner no, the temperament or the personality type, so that you know yours, study your partner's own, and know, say, ebia or ye melancholic, say no ye. Or ye or ye sanguine, say no tear, so that you will know how to, because a personality type no a nipa ni su it won't to mean quiet prayer and fasting any free a part of the person, and so you need to get to know it and know how you work with it. Now me study no me who ne type and I me who me so me who say only weakness no me strength. Me weakness strength. And so yeah, me obia me to me the normal me very careless. Me to me the normal to basa. And yes, me neat but the biana a normal apostle. 18 I don't pay attention to a lot of things. Most of me peja die we ya free her. Some me sand dia ba beto ho no mo. Me to me farm beto bio. Na ono susu ye obi a ene obe are very detailed. Obe arranging the normal like there's no tomorrow. And no one yet that on say san or not. It is a me studying on me who say no idea way that hanuma he doesn't like it. And he won't say it so on pay, but the way obey yen and nimu achra one. Uhu na nimu who's a idea way I'm there 218. Why and him sir? Because we check here. Unye she, but who was it? I dare no walk on another ha. But oba no where if you hold your beto or fanko to no so onka. Who was an animal assassin? It's me steady some money and I was okay, this is what he wants. And so I had to start doing it. And when I started doing it, no, Obana if you come Nani J. But Obana if you are basa any Ukasan won't grow on few because and yes, I know pay. So what I say, it's no say yet say next year to Mr. This some money who say I dear way na me ye Emma mi kun on pet Emma ni mood this son. Then let me do it the way that he wants. And he also do the same thing. Okay, so that's the temperament side. And then another thing, so I've learned and I've been talking about it, is love language. You cannot take love language out of communication in marriage. Okay, and so this man, Chapman brought up a book about 5 love languages, because he's been in counseling for almost more than 45 years. And so, study cases no communication without this, no, and cause this problem, because a case is about study, so he came out with this 5 types of love language. That's a boy which may no a boy because it's five types of love language. Words of affirmation, receiving gifts, physical touch. Let me go over it. Physical touch, act of service, quality time. Okay, and so if you have a husband or a wife, the love language, act of service, say okotuchi ne sekra or pesa obeboano. And you want to mean to assume, but that's a way or commonly or feeling loved, like everything now. Or he wants you or she wants you to get involved. It's in your biano into opesa unsu yebi. It is a woo fee. Now you knu home, now you now you'll be a de piano and now mwami and I'm here when I won't so me and I who said that's her love language or his love language. So when begin to speak it. And so we didn't know that, but when we got to know it, maybe act of service and also touching, physical touch. And then to know sometimes I just want to hold him, not like I want us to make love, but just to feel him. But no. It's not a horse. It's one time I have to tell him, say, no, you have to know, say, whenever I want to hold you, it's not because I want us to make love or anything, but it's something that I want you to do. It makes me feel loved by you. It's and there's a meso ni mo se me ni den on kasabio. So misumi hu ne die on it when we study these things and we are able to speak it in our homes, a boa communication no e manage na. Those are the things aboy all these years. Yeah.
Those are the things aboam all these years. Brother George, Sister Joyce, there was a little break or a separation, kakra. Remember back to the love languages, no? But Mammy Busa so a bra moon term etete kakra. A day now we say a gina soa a man. I mean, obviously, the man any take a decision most of the time. A day a gina soa a man will send see Timu Poppy say. As I was side way, ever back if ye and Pembe brain yana separation and bar and comfort to same we assume wake away. At the end, a man will make it that bold decision say, we sign the Oyere ever back if ye.
They did kindly also make can say na a now for and sana ye be worry. And see separation, she was the only person I could trust. If there ever were anybody on earth I could ever trust, and see whatever problem I had, she was the only person I could discuss with. And see, that is one thing. Say now for 4 ne dying, down for 5 ne way into Ambriki. We thought, okay, we can't deal with each other as a couple. But then, whatever problem I had, she was the only person I could rush to. And see, that is one. And of course, me say, we Christoni, Toronto, so a tufu, and they say ukomu untimi nyai and the yakikani nyina abomo na itwase emienu ya sometimes in yagaze mami papa we made a mistake by saying the intimate wire yabwa that is it. The friendship from 92 has really helped us. Son of a family, a boy and bar.
And Tina just a walk and now for far, our real moon, and I said, only pan bay down for and son and walk our real moon here.
Oh, me Enrana airports na me ye woman beats na kind movie amomu sini baby na ye ka awariasam and me kan say ukushia oba preko peka chere nsem warewa many a time because since say it is believed our own dinti nipa do na enda omusuba kan say edi enche. Same way in a member no be bring so it's meeting your mercy. Nana make can say, me yirim po ani of fumbu yes here worry no. We had difficulties. Talk less of ubia ushia na say, person worry na or also power na or this money be busy. And immediately say even ushia obi now the aware asempo start here. It is best that you build that friendship apart from the awarefubi, it is important that you build friendship because, like I said, now mami enye madam for anka minyi say ebia anka be easy say anka ibeti me as a kind one bombio after it when we separated.
Yo, Brother George Medasi, this evening, we'll be able to build a healthy and a lasting relationship and marriage. About love language. I see you partner, ne love language. Na ye aman said you'll be appreciate more. Mama Joyce, Mami Mbusa, quite bang ena se minim se me partner menina me ebia minim near me yeah in terms of communication. I say ne love language minimum a quite bang me faso amin.
Okay, me kasa no so tie me ameka say steady nipa no, okay, ha steady nipa no ne hu ne ope. Most of the time na dia onya or complaining wo hu no idea or person way. And say make access and love language act of service. There were act of service, words of affirmation, quality time.
Words of affirmation, me brofi mention that
I may be boss me we are make receiving gifts and a physical touch. Okay, act of service no ye obia ne love language ne say de biano ohia se ne partner no ebe boa no ewo bibia o ye mu bia no obeboa no. Most of the time na ya na emma no ne tai ewo sa area no enti no won se o complain say me kun fi me o moa me even though be ma na boa no but onye ne opese o ye enti no o so o moa no. Like I said, so obi or whole crown send a love language act of service. O go twitch in a synchro or expect to say, which now our old boy say, you took place now, they to brush the swamman of crown ope. What I say, or be request to say, you know, my be man, you know, my man, intino, and no man who say, a dear way, dear, me jirana mi kun, nani jun, me ya. Emano ahotoso eman ne hotono ewa aware anim enuti no wo hu se o complaining more na we pay attention ewo ho na waye make words of affirmation wo boni pa baso wo bona baso bibi obi ye bia na wo bona baso bibi kitu e bia na wo bona baso wo ho kra na wa sending a message bi na wa mani timu aye ne de oh no man no what until so you'll be a opa so bibi obey bia obo na baso so a na oya de no hu say wo mbo na baso a obe complaining e na me ye bibi akra enya wo fe e na wo show say ade ama ye kra ye wo fe e na wo nka hwe e na wo nka kra say me ho ma dress wo nka say me ho fe e so akoka kire obi say ne ho ne wa sha atare ne ho ne love language no opese bibia no obo na baso enti ne say wan hu na wanya na ofili say wo ndo no sana o read book na sana papa ne kan say ne share mu a one awarefo share mu cancel o mu sana o may be ne ba ya e ma ni ho de trust a book eno ti no na we pay attention so ukunu na wo yire yo bia o pese wo bo na ba so a say ni obeye bia wo be bo na ba so a enti no unhu say o complain wo sa area na we pay attention. Ena me can say third one so your quality time. Say ube nyamre amano. Enu ti say 2 minutes gra na o expect say. Sa 2 minutes no. Enya afei na ube fa phone. Na wo call WhatsApp wo ne te ho. O pese wo spend the time with him or her. Na ebi a move share TV na video. Ube hu na wo phone ni crowd. Na we ji wa adwene prefri ne so wo so start obe complain. Ena de bia na wo kra wo phone. Ena de bia na ne no kasa kra. Ena hweme na de bia wo phone. De bia eno ti no se o pese one ne nya one ne spend the time a. Ma wo say 5 minutes kra na fa wo phone to baby. Na emma wa adwene enko ne so. And also a part of communication. I bet to me, amana aba out. I can't know maybe a hano any idea at show because a person or spend that time with you. Or bet to me, crowd request to say, oh, I didn't know weekend DM baby infa. Na so could be like I say, could be a big right. Me see uncle movies or say me wo TV kakraka si mi fie. Na mi ja hoda mi go movies. Maybe I was or person spending time with you when you or choosing baby someone call. Pay attention to it and do it. It is a one on him say, oh, you don't even care. Me once so we are normal power, but because on yes, a particular one until on him say won't care. And no yes, quality time and a receiving gifts. O child you be no more or person be chana de and no ne love language and found one at the corner so turn €1 and now £1 a free what bonny dinner toss a wood de breno and man a regime a man a want to swap say okay. So it does not matter. No, until abrafune nimsa no man pa. Inti broni ombe to me worry for so many years and so no omo yen so pra no enjoy our because obe pie obe ba no class flowers obe ba no card. But yen before ya na say quote Ghana for flowers near the grow what to watch baby. Unim sa no obesi ahanto no cra. And fine ya no na ope. Ubeska etinu some man say o partner say o nani jesa de ne so ho a pay attention and steady and do it. Last one here physical touch and no na make say me de no ntino me de me hu twitwi part a mommy feeling love. Okay, the love language no say love language is the way you express love for people you love and the way you want them to express love for you. What I say, and don't you know, say physical touch, no, like I was saying, say, na me pony. It told him, say me, yes, and me so ni moi, me dem and won't you chin na, and just a young company. But I just sanity. I just want to touch you. I just want to express my love. And it's part of the communication. And you know, say yes, steady some mana. Obia was adien. But obi say when who they are, to me who partner so dear. I didn't know until I got to know mine, and I decided to study my husband's own too. And so the two of us, we know now, and we speak it. We speak it. Say, Ebia, or two, yeah, mother, yeah, may, you see normal, and normal, to me, see normal 3 times a week. Bebre, who was a, what could do my babre or buy no, or better normal. Oba abos obetu no mani nyina obeba na emeye enkwala na oso omumu like oboa me, so it make me feel loved. Fufu me kan fufu kra me si me ni abetre ya me de be kan fufu etu ono na be kan ene banku ni nyina oh so yet say ya stadium who say ade we ne me yema me kuna ope and ono so nim say we so no yema me a and we do it. And I believe sir our refoa was so ayetie and afa na wo be kwa aware mu a study san no ma we nyina eboa communication no e ma ne koso ye e wa aware mu me da say osofo
yo medane me ho kakra na mafa krato ba ku mienu na maba me ba mema atiefo anasa hwefo enso ho kwan na omo contribution bi anase omo question bi edi busa ye maame Joyce ene ye papa Georgia omo nso ebitimi edi aba ne ye nyina ye hwe akwan ya ye befa so a ye bitimi build a healthy and a lasting relationship and marriage said ye be ya ye akwantuma ya ba betine ebitimi aye nika ene asumdwe edi amayen na ene nititupa we are looking at communication in relationship and marriage. Many any nana kwame says, Mammy dane me home, I may find krato ba kumienu entwem me ba memma amanfo nso ho kwan no more question contribution bia comment bia no mo so ede aba.
So UK, Europe, Canada, America, and now person send sika ekoma adofo ana ebusiafo e wo Ghana. Ne wo hia ne tap send. Tap send eno ana abrochirefo abegie eno ana ye nyina ye use tap send. Papa no.
Hello, my name is Sita. Even in Europe, Italy to precise, whenever I want to send money home to Ghana, I use Taptap Send. It's affordable, reliable, and so convenient. Download the app, use it, and thank me later. Taptap Send, no libby, no laba, the best choice.
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the hands of this. This is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Sanko Fatitina, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.
Emamo akwaba bimu edimo eba jumedie ya tunidi say time with tap send jumedie yede boa ye nyina ya no na ya hwe kwan ye befa so a yen abrochiri anasa monane asetena ebekoso ye ede amayen enti ye hwe enioma ebeboa yen asetena mu ensem na yede abrain nyina ne nyina yedi hu nkomo I mean we are one family enti no ye hwe se de ye betimi aboaboa yen ho na yen amonane asetena no atutu eye ede amaye inti from last week and started a family related issues ye hwe kwan ya befa so ebema ye abusuya mu nsem ya ware mu nsem ye relationship betimi akoso ye ede amaye ene ye hwe how we will be able to build a healthy and a lasting marriage and as a relationship. We are also focusing more on communication in marriage. And a year ba Joyce, and a year Berma George. aware for our matina 16 years now so no I mean said your kind aware dia kakra but a kwan omo afa so for the past 16 years omo etimi anante na omo share with us enti dey say wo question bi edibusa omo ana say wo also wo contribution bi ede emma said e be ya e bia wo de na wo ka no e betimi aboa obi enso edaachi unso betimi ede wadwenche ana question ede abasabre say oma wonsa so e wo zoom no so a mefrel na say wo YouTube ana say Facebook nso a wo de question ana say contribution into comment section on ma making kind na ama bibia akoso kama ede amai yo mamin ko George any Joyce Honomo and sana say mahu say enkofo ama omonsa so okay mamin fa ura ye nua very matachi Tachi ewo Italy ono so ewo asembusa na say contribution Tachi unmute yourself nafa o de ebra yeti
okay me chia abusuafo nyina we Yesu Kristo din mo
yeah joso
me fa cho me masem bisa ayesi say kwan ye be fa so a ye be solve problem no ye be convince obi Mr. George kasa no o kan say awade bia ye ware wo Kristo mo no ejina but me infia mi medi no me hwe say Ghana ye nanamo etimi ware be ye mienu miensa oba yes sinesi wa ama waye no ho adwuma aware no no wono oba no atena saa kopem emere a omo ewuye saa afo no krampo no sebe na omo nim Kristo na ne sebe ya ye nim Kristo no enye se bia me confront me challenge dia o kan se awade free Kristo a engina anase bibia etisa but dia asem ne ye ka kire nipa sebe omumfa Kristo a obehu se ampa se wofa Kristo a na wo ware a awade ni gina because enne no awade a ya ware o Kristo mu no kra no egu sen sebe nipa a omumfa nyame kra na omo eyeden ware dia asem ne betimi aka dia convince saafo no na omahu se omo ware Kristo mu a na beboa me da ase
yo Tachi evedas
Yo, gratitude. That's for your question. So some way metesia but me pese ye hwe sa setting na wo hono any setting na you say kane no na emma enshada enni ho sa kane no wo hwe pa boze oba no ayakayaka de nyina no ukọ obusuafo kro mesa pamu amoaba dodo na so no mu eni financial status bia dodo na tena aware mu that time no na nya se bia omo pa aware ni bibiri anaze bia simply because na okokora hwan na behwe no ebi mu so tena aware aze a wo se me manti no krepa ni man bibiri ye nananom bibiri ho no mu a nanka eni ma etimi bom ho din ko school etimi yeska no bibiri etimi edi omo ho no no mo sa akonya ni bia ebi ankomo ware enko wiye the reason why it's here ka se Kristo ewo aware ni mu bia ejina no enkire se obi e be ma ne oba omo kosia da omo kwa asori de yenka asori kofo aware yenka nkofo a omo gidi se Kristo ni omo nyame na omo de tworo no ebo omo bra se obi e Kristo ni not tworo na se a emfa ho de bakosu bia tworo no de tworo no ka no eno no de ye adwuma enti se bratichi uti e kasa na me kan se yenyanti ase bi se Kristofo yenware nyai Kristo ni mapa bia nim se onware nyai obi ntimi ga se me yira no aduane ama me Kristo ni pa me jaya ware Kristo ni papa bia enware nyai enti enye se obi ekwa asori yo se ne yenim grofo bibira omkwa asori kwese da bia but ofri asori dem no kusia ne girlfriend e wo move to joint side nipa no kwa sorry dem ni Kristo ni inti the American can no Emma send ye tie bia esanse aware ye ade a se mu ware na se madwene ye ba ko nyankopon tonsu paguso na mu ye nhira na ede mu nyama nyameti obonefo no chiri awade no enti e Kristofo ma pam yenu betimi aware edi Kristo abamu bi obonefo no betimi atu awade no so saa se muni amamo ho so na mama adwene anya baako na mo mpaebo mu anya din na mo hunu se obonefo no betimi asori etia enti kwan bi obefa so bia so ode beba obesori etia no yeso ye bayire ye ho se obonefo no oma ye mani ni nkonu mo yeso a anhwe ya aware ni begu enti sa settings no mienu na pese yehwe kane settings na wo ho no mo awade an ni mane wo fo ni bebre ware ye no na enye se bebre asa mintu se bikra na enye se bia aware na no mo pa na se omo nyini nyame nso no mo tan se aware no na ye circumstances surrounding omo no na so ja aware na onye obi nware no onye obi hwe no ne ma be basa ani dodo na entia ene ene ema no bebre fo se okra ne bia be ma no musika che wonti anhwe a okra no mijaiwa o me warewa I'm doing you a favor ena Kristofo mapa enso kwa ware enti esi ehwe sa subset ni nyina na ye nto aware nyina mumu se aware bia ya aware se onye Kristo ni mapa na wanto sa amfre nyankopon Yesu ba no ama na meka aware no hu bia nyoma bebre betimi akoso dia aware so betimi aba
nyoma bebre betimi akoso betimi de aware jaye ebeba mami mbusa me question we betimi akọ mumienu nyina de obefa bia ba mpem bebre no hwe aware jaye na ya na eba na ebitimi free oba ebitimi free bema mami mfa bema side Brajot edie na oba betimi aye ebema bema odo waware one ne yiri na tifi nanso wode nani ebekọ abonten akodi oba fofrechi edie ne mane basa
emre bi na mena fufu bi di komo na meka kire omo se oba won why say o ware no ware ni bia there should be something about the person attractive and that thing should be enough a cover the mistakes bia in empire and standing out ma yes say person worry no it should be more important than any other mistake be or behavior because you can't have a perfect human being with me I say kumase for can say obosi ujina hodoma uhuna na uye masho obetimi I am paibofo obehwe no onima duane ye nti se okohwe na duane ye no ho na ukohia obi onima duane ye a afi wo de wadwe no beko nipa no wa bonten no nti the make channel say remember bibiri no they want to find nipa bibiri they want to find a perfect human being but you can't find a perfect human being sanity bia no obi bia obi be wa bonten a obenya de obewo de oyiri nni but so concentrate de oyiri wo no so a wadwene kra nko de wa bonten no so media bia sadwene no mitrim but as I say yengina ye tumu say obuntimi no nye perfect person then possibly oyiri so nye perfect person. It is our year no afoul. Say only perfect, but one person or not. Now on conquer ubi wa bontia. Samson is also shape or year. Now one was a perfect person, but you concentrate on the good things about her. You concentrate on the things that she has that other people doesn't have. Oh man, what do so wash it? Me de misana me hono.
Said Mama Joy said they were no year meka who will be eka.
Oh, hey, Davio, who be Bema, who's a Bema?
Mibusa Bema dear. Nanso no enye mema nkwa enetimi efa wo mo eyire no mu achi. Obehu ebia owarefo bi pa so no nso no otimi efa ne kunu achi. Ebia in your lifetime what's the story bita edien ena etimi ma oba efa ne kunu achi ekofa bema foforo.
There are some cases abamenima minim. No, it was just spiritual. It was just a family what do you call it?
Cases.
Pattern, a war family. It's most of the time they see a physical now, or see a spiritual also. To initial wabusim. Our real wabusim net saying to initial busuanim, a ma or more a busuanim, or ma warrior, sign it here. Intino sa to initial a normal bina, who say a coson so or brabuma, who say a yen is swore. And Nuntina was so to me china. Now we are then, O bomb pie a free salmonase. So what I say, Enna, a be also most of the time, before marriage, and we hear papa. And after marriage, most of the time, we don't care about counseling and all that. But after marriage, so counseling, because obi or more, officer or baby son said there was this girl and besides I didn't know person worry on person be word drama, it didn't person worry. One can say, oh, worry, I want to make word drama. So, and untino say, like I said, what two initial busuanim now who say, and no mappy coso busuanim ne happen to you are also to me. Emma when you bound hustle now Gina now bomb pie. Meno, I will not take prayer out of my marriage because it is prayer that has kept us. And you know, Obia, Obeba Malcolm, me too, Fubiano, me case, say, Unyam pie bofwa, self futuno, and ya dear Bayer Juma. But Uyam pie bofo, now the pie and the kawa, Unyakupon bem, a year Juma. Okay, Ecclesiastes chapter 3 or chapter 4 on verse 12 or say though time niti from verse 9 to 12 no you're good but 12 no because though one may be overpowered by another, two can withstand him, and a threefold cord cannot be quickly broken. What I say, Enuntino, a yawo, ukunu, and I was enanyame. Would free one now, would free 9 bana. A catcher will say, 2 are better than 1. They can, because they have a good reward for their labor. And to without God. It's in the American piano. I cannot leave the God factor out of it. It's no say Obana ni beba no so na omfani kunachia. I just said onim nyame enim nyame asem.
Yeah.
And so onim nyame ni nyame asem a se ni kun na afa na chi a ono so beka se meye bia tua mi pu. But so unim nyankopon na unim nyankopon asem kirewa. It's not about who kunu na na wo jire, it's about you and God. So you won't do anything ebetia nyame. Eti unya bibia ebetia nyame no entia wo kunu so anaso yere. Eno ti ye nipa ye betumi ene unye ma wo kunu nya ne obeye bia ma ba se Kristo ni wo mu a na se wo kunu enye bibia ma na ade ba ko bi pa wonye no ube ka se wo kwa bonten. Sana be man so be. But se Christo ti wo mu. Na se waso Christo mu ye na wo di asem we, wo di ye adwuma. It does not matter say ne be man na oba ne be no. Wo hwe Christo. Na why dey? Wo jai ne wo se we. Pastor Jobi Chembo nwum bi o se me kaya me wasem bi. Aha, se me kaya na me pen tem say me ameboa me ho. But me kaya Christo ntina me jai. Amen.
Yo, se me kaya na me jai. Yo, mami fa last question na fe nejumadi yemfa embra ewie. Memma ewo Zoom no so and I say wuti on Facebook, wuti on YouTube. Mami mbu say memma nei mu wo Zoom so. Mahu say me brother Wellington Ban or your friend say Ajini Boatin enso ewo tachi ewo. Mami mbu say edie pa na emma eya. Na I say do we didn't ready but unya ya ka be kwa abontin na die pa so na wo pese ma enye mamu a ebe mamu ani aka ewo aware mu ma me fa me mienu ewo Zoom na so na sa wo Facebook so na wutie a wo betimi ede o die no ato comment section on na makenkan ede ama ma me fa enipa mienu me se ma me ma na mo wo Zoom no so no me pese mo nkasa enanwumre edien ena ema eya na ese weni enkafie na wunya ya attention kakra wunya wa bonten no wo pese wo ka ehonom na edien so pa na mo pese ema enye mamu ebe mamu ani akafie ma me fa mema mienu ozum ne so mesre mo me hu ze tachi amanensa so tachi me fa o ese obi nso kasa ene tachi akasa pa tachi unmute yourself na yeti o.
Okay, my dada adia me maninje ho ete se oba wona nete na bia waka hire ne se ade we mempe na wa hyeda se ade anu na obeye den obeye esa ema me bufu a hire se mempe se mehu nipa no eduru ba bia ete se wo pese wo ye bibi na aye ne ya echen de ono kora ede aye den aye ono ebetimi abase wo pese wo free ai ebi kura na wo free na chibat ade bi a wasa wo ye ma na ono so nani baje no eno so no wo so kura no wo nye dan wo nye ma no emwa bi a wasa nka wo boa no wo fie kura na se bibi a da bi a wutimi ye ma no no emma wo ntimi nye ma no o kasa no ho a o view ade bi a wo pese wo mpe ankasa no wasa obeye dan obeye sa ade na me chiri o me life mu.
Yo, brother, and that's it. No, Joyce, George, mobile notes in the down, mommy. Near acquire this issue. No, you bet me a fossil, ever may bet me a build a lasting and healthy relationship because obviously it will not help the relationship. Yo, my man, Jenny Boatin, so ENT.
Yeah, for Mama Joe.
Yeah, Joseph, bro.
As you see, I'm free Germany, but do it, you know. Miss Johnny, me tip a na mapa. Me so me dear party, the idea of buy am with me for pa et me ham se mata de a chon work, me da se fan one can be answered.
Aha.
My bread, walk or ta, dear my cook room, say a day we me ye fair. We are 77 and Pranf and my tabro no be bones were sorry no more had we therefore no the good no drop me that's a crown cabin chap and it made it 3 months can I mean Casaho somebody for me mean card front.
Yeah, but I didn't party.
Mama me bread I didn't know me na ama na bread mama bread
energy. Yo ye no mema mienu ede ne omompe kra aba. Be an hour ban and any man and so in such situation on bedding Beman also be or be my Obana appreciating to know so I cannot to actually trim why not say oh who dear if a cry never fat and a cry one Tom Brenner is or Tom Brenner who appreciate it in such situation on meaning on bedding.
So for me can be answer So for Joyce, Akasa, Adeba Ako woman is as couples, as I say, every now and then, it's me snasny dinkomo. At the end of me, ompe. At the end, me ope. So for my main empenkum impose in love making, whilst even you are in the act. And so to me, are you okay? Whilst you're in the act, mean share me home, mean family come home. Yeah, and say oh yanka inki omre ni ye kasa ni ye nka bo hu say e ma dodo na omu edi omu ho kame omu kunu no e simply because they don't get satisfied. And see say when satisfied and your mom you no obey. Oba ni nchen ha the tiri mu no ontimi kan kira o say oba jine me. But occasion say oba jine me. Oh sepe obia na waja me cream. Enti onfa na ho ma. Ama say wo ex boy bia na otimi man ho sepe ne pa. Or you the telephone number, WhatsApp, meba Germany, meba Hamburg, and yes, ya, meba Hua, na wade no ashasiye, na offer watching kakra. Onya wade no so, no wade no make come. And see, make come what was say, as I said, yetimi busa yon. Dear me ya onu you okay. Dear na me ya wa onu okay. Dear me ya was say, on pedie. Say obeka so much yere na anaso obeka che say menye sa no obeka so ye no. They should sit down and talk. Can you know na telephone ye bi 2 o'clock 3 o'clock on watching. Say that time no can some na call to. But I need the meaning is as I didn't hear you because akotwe ko do aba. Oh my friends that time now. But the trade be mo ni ase. But emra esemuno calm nerves normally that time no. We assume say nerves are calming down. And see, abuche way time offers and the nerves are calming down. You sit the person down and you talk. You talk about everything. To say in really easy or say or child gift no. That's one to me and can't me that say 3 months of no. Next year mo na kusu. Ubusa no so onka. But being so obiano no to me being no catch and say oh. Me chawa dia won na mase. It will solve the whole problem. And we should periodically, as couples, sit down and discuss. Again, I mean, and so for Saturday, hear me our love making. People should talk. People should talk. And not the OEM, no. Eko kan condom pin bi. Me pesadi no. Women should be able to express it.
I don't know. I was a ultimate call war on no pan. Yami Shroud. Yo, I just apologize. My main you so last words, nothing, and then you made the Mary. So be any as a busa and as a contribution, be at the mind, dear. My main you so last words.
Yeah, make us an also make about love language, say a very important say, yes, steady. On say yembra boating or say so tired the amount one dana say and one show be appreciation on say or nana mesre naka mesre we say or ye bema or no ne die ne say obe appreciate mano words of affirmation. Affirm whatever he's doing for you. Say your crown, what you can say your fe. Ope. Ha. So to me, yeah. What we in a way? And you call bet to me as a dime crown or the abecho. But so one ya on himself or ya win yet in your one na crown why yempo. Ha. Ain't a yen shed some woman and so. And now, yembra no so back on say me catch row say I deal with me pet now so now ye. Me kunka baby, I dare ye. Oh say, what's nasi, na makasa. And ana nieme ye biano e okay ma wana bibi obo no ma menye a wompe me ya wompe ana ma menhu ohun enye ohye so ena enye bufuo so atama moto amudide mo fi se eni gie wo ho no munya plan munya time I will say this time here we are going to discuss enye ntokwa now to me I share near how okay me no dealing with my husband me study no ade ba ko na me hu se ne piano na me nage papa and a come na this separation nearby because na a long distance maybe o US and o Austria it is a me friend no na se me nyano ana se me friend na ena me ti se ena oni obi nam ha ena me kasa and at a point he couldn't take it. It was just too much for him. And then maybe anyone saw our pressure. And say we now kasa bebrene or mind say obeka na no atmo misa ohwe on kasa na ensuamu na ofie. So I say remember bebre mpe ema o munage. And uti me book I have a quote me kind me book no me Troy say wisdom for wives and husbands or to be okay now me Troy and say as a wife or as a woman your beauty attracts your man or your husband but your wisdom will continue to keep him. Okay, your elegance catches his attention, but your intelligence convinces him. Nagging is something a man doesn't like, or your husband doesn't like, but your constructive silence awakes him or weakens him. It's we dear ubon say ade no onim se wo hu pa but on kasai ono akasa beba awa be kan na yi nyina a kire because on se wo hu na on kasai enu no emaye fasa de into it and kasa bebre no e pushi them away. Be matured and hold on. Numsio, no hold on to it. Now at the right time, now I can wasem. Because obisa bema bia or wala so beka chose on oba or nagi. Because bema bia ampe pressure. Intine maya was yenshia sade so pese which bema na attention and ye kasa bebre. But ye din at the right time, now wakasa e will boom. Medase.
Yo, Meda Minia very much, George, and Minia Bar, Joyce, I say. My main fact, George, I do Boahin. Nafi, one mammy details say, Ubi pe book ni be a car baby, Ubi Timmy and Yan. I won't say, me very much, George, I do Boahin, so I'm an answer. George, I'll meet you as of ye too.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Michel,
Joso.
Yeah, say, when you remember me, some more kind. Say boil down to communication. Communication is more about no yes I didn't and to come out some channel. And sometimes me say me was a problem say you shoot something like a scenario. If you have a first story be now do be when you need to during your conversation now you need to as soon as you say and then you thought you want to grow on nasty. Onasi. Once over because and only a conia bonia or couldn't go to that.
David is
nothing. What was I do not or realize about one just your crown in the days ahead was if you are poor, Mr. It's when you go on with that, possibly he can change. He or she can change. And Nia and you only can in communication. Say, so changing the panopana, Sibia, one for Misua. And I say, over customer change the panel, the way you go about it. One, or customer change straight to cover. Ubonzua, Waka up, Obatiasi, Banya, officer on Tiasi, and all the maybe a way of scenario be beyond the other channel. The first is Magan.
Hello. Sorry. Techi assign amanen Techi, Mammy found the ain't chat to a cry, Yenny Tiawa, Emma, Tio.
No media no many theatre, but send an media namisi canano. A serious said, A be a nipan wayadiano. Miancasa met dear manwa catcher say. Baby, I'll call a beer, baby, I'll come by bono, Mahum be beer for honor, manco. Wako. And I said, answer na meno be water grammadica catcher or a manco, mempesa de so went media my injai. And I was okay, wait castle. Wako. My senior who be beer for our messemanco, still who we are hoko. Media two be in him, a mana catcher or a manco, still what that's so. And then they are dear, it drew a beer in fact. One year, obi to me, obi bet me or barno crab money. Sana me mediana, I got I.
Yo, this is many about this. My main for fine reaction to Techi now. Moderator, baby, I say a booking be a try, bet me any be at all.
Moderator, also for the obi person casa.
Moderator.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we buy munche. Oh, na manti de komu. Nemo mdeka me person and say. Enka next time no topic ni en discuss e fatika oba ne be ma warrior. Sika na ye kabu mu ne anase sika e timu. En discuss sa no mo. Si nyamre next time be en discuss sa no mo.
A very good thing, especially I'm on the animal. Money in marriage. Nyami Adma next week, be the better so at the amount money in marriage. Nyami Adma next week. Me name of so akasa Nyami Adma beba.
Okay, me that.
Yendase. Muntiane wa edino near yin ebekoyi e dia man. Those topics no mehwe resource persons na me de omo abro. Yo Mama Joyce, my angel last words na o baby benya book ni bi atoni enfan and trust.
Oh, that's it. Nyamisha ahwefo nyina o momo hwe Facebook ne YouTube ne Zoom. Nyamisha mo nyina ase. Monyamre abepim sabri nyame kan se wo so ne se afei na opeso warrior nyabotre men rush into it nyabotre nenyini ewo you can say I say make us say there are levels of maturity that you really need to mature well there and sana we because our real kwanwa yon consign and our real so achede a nyame ede amaye enu ti achede a nyame ede man nso no achede pa na etwa se yesom eye na yehu se ne yede ebe bo yembra ede se nyini be matured physical, spiritual, emotional, mentally. Sa level of maturity yehu hia papa sana wewura aware men rashe because nko onamfofo aware and a wunyini and ankofo pushu they said they be am so ya na me pushi osofo prince say wonyama they be ade push e mo obi pushu e ma unko wura aware mu twen na aware they be ameka say enye kabastal ene twem enti twen nyame mrepam na onyankopon na ankasa emwa na ofa wonwram baby a mbenya me book na bi obetumi anya na Amazon obetumi nso me website and so book no Discover God's Plan for Marriage media to platform so any website baby I will be nyano say open book ni bia obetumi anya no na me wo social media platform no me wo Facebook me wo Instagram say bia obi hia yamo nipa no betumi reach out. We are always available to help out.
On social media sign a bit me I show day and
Facebook Pastor PS Joyce Ohene Amwa. And Instagram so Power of a Praying Woman. PPW. Yeah, Instagram. The sound
Facebook, yeah, Clubhouse, and Instagram, so I get me and account. Yo, Yami, Inshira Mwenenumre, say, in fact, I went to crowd am when now so much Emre said Mubetimi, any habit share actually and come when Yami Shamu bre. I mean, say Emre Pemuno, sign Efremo Ebajimedi, swa, Ubenyamre, na Moni, assign Ababitri and come with him. In the George, and it just Yami Inshamu bre. Yo. You observe for Ahanamo and a brebe ho kwan and ejimadi ye demo ABC. Time Taptap focus time no and ura a mauto anyhow intino. Medane me hono ma fan krato ba ko pe e de atwam eno na chino ye beja streaming on Facebook, YouTube, na fe atwe enkomo e wo Zoom no so focusly and I say purposely about Taptap ABA or issue B, you want to bring it up and I say contribution B and I say improve it up no M1 and no yeah be and a B no may next raffle last week me a raffle me many pa mienu 50 euro and I say oh you can my 50 euro 50 pounds and I say 50 euro techi any ora ageni boating me dane me ho ba mama mi hu say mo check my account na ya credit mo 50 euro me raffle no biem intino menko you could be the next lucky winner of a 50 euro. Said the my miss of Joyce, me when you're 50 euro, because the version how far. Yo, my main dynamic, me bape, afi, yeah, the raffle, no, any Taptap focus time, no better to us the amount. But we will stop streaming on Facebook.
So UK, Europe, Canada, America, and now person send sika ekoma adofo ana ebusiafo ewo Ghana. Ni we here ne Taptap send. Taptap send enwa na abrochirefo abegie enwa na ye nyina ye use Taptap send papa no.
Ebusia sika mani adwuma ku a ene Ghana fo ye tie abrochire nyina ya gi atum Taptap send. Enwa so be for phone. Now what download a Taptap send no a wall phone so Taptap send at the room a messy camania ye fu ayede memma refi say ene so ba bruchire ha a yes camania dumeku a bogus ye nyina ya gi atum say no mu be ye adwuma a Taptap send
Reminding you that this is the sound of Africa. OT Radio is live and alive. This is the time we open the house of this is the newest version, of course, the greatest time of our moments now. OT Radio has come to stay. Tune in on www.otradiouk.com, and of course we have live activities more coming on politics, sports, social entertainment, and everything that you request. My name is Taptap, so I'm going to be part and parcel of it. And of course, OT Radio has come to say this is the sound of Africa.
You're obviously Saturday, said midi kind time with Taptap send focus. We are going to focus only on Taptap send. In Zambia, who question be.